I'm Brad Keighran. I'm from the Somerton SLSC Club in South Australia, and I've been a surf lifesaver for 6 years. My kids brought me along to surf lifesaving. They were at an age, 6, 7 years old, and we'd been involved in footy and cricket. And I had a friend who was down at Somerton, and he suggested it'd be a good lifestyle choice, and he was right. I think surf brings out more competition and better leadership. And you come to surf lifesaving, it is all family, it is all sport, and certainly the education part, the lifesaving, real lifesaving. Starting someone's heart, feeding them oxygen, resus, it's very different, very different. I think Australian society without the lifesaving movement would be pretty sad. Fundamentally, we're an island, and we do have an enormous amount of drowning deaths in Australia, and the fact that lifesaving is here prevents so many more from happening. Safety is king. Yeah, we're about prevention. We don't want to rescue people, we want them to stop them getting into trouble, and that's core business. That's what it's all about. Went on my honeymoon in July, over in Thailand, and while I was over there, sitting around the pool, some young, well, not a young man, a large Mediterranean man was out on the surfboard out in some big water, and people were running up and down the beach and got himself in a lot of trouble. So I actually went out after him. Yeah, he was in a bit of trouble when I got out. All that was left was his mouth and his nose above the water, and he was hanging onto the board. I grabbed him and chucked him on it and had to sit out there and avoid the rocks getting smashed on, and finally they brought the jet ski out, threw him on the back, and he's a very, very, very lucky boy. So lots of big hugs and yeah, very, very, very emotional experience, I can assure you. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I think the biggest emotion was his wife winding up the beach and sort of grabbed me afterwards. She was in tears, absolutely in tears, and just wouldn't let go. So that was kind of nice. But I think it's pride. Yeah, I'm really proud to be a surf lifesaver. Very, very proud. To anybody who wants to get involved, do it without hesitation. It needs to have more support. We all volunteers. I do this for love. I tell my patrol group we do it because it's good for the soul. That's why we patrol and that's why we look after people.